Here, I'll quarter the computer. All right.
Okay.
So, how are you
Good.
feeling?
Um, definitely. Um, I don't know. I feel a little bit of mixed emotions. I definitely felt like I got caught off guard. This week with that tribal. Um, I mean, I'm not necessarily surprised with the way that the vote went. But definitely just a little bit upset about how, or just because I feel a little bit ousted because of it, or like excluded or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Um, well, I wanted to explain as well, like why I I don't know. We all talked about it and we just knew that the more people that knew about it, it's like the more likely he is to find out. And we have no idea how close, Noah and Matt seem very close. And we kind of got the vibe that I don't know if Noah did have the idol or if even Matt had the idol, if he found out it would just be really bad. Um
True.
so I don't know. I did want to tell you, I wanted to tell Andres too. Because I do want to work with both of you.
Mhm.
I and I really do appreciate the call and the meeting about the telling me about the Boys Alliance, but like I don't know. I was weighing the options in my head and I just kind of realized voting out Kate is it just felt like a waste, especially because she's a she's I mean proved herself as a challenge beast. I honestly think that she's gonna be vital to the team challenging and also I feel like she's not a strategic crazy player. Matt, however, was talking me and Brooke compared notes and Olivia and we all got pretty much the same exact text from him saying
Mhm.
I got such a great vibe from you on Sunday. I'd love to work with you, whatever. So there's many reasons, honestly, too,
Yeah.
why it kind of had to be Matt tonight. But also I
And
want to specify it wasn't a move against you or Andres or even Noah. It was against Matt and yeah, we it was just everyone felt uncomfortable with the way he was playing. Not bad uncomfortable, but just
yeah,
unsure with Matt.
exactly.
So I don't know.
And I mean, that's what I was saying when I said I was like, I'm not necessarily surprised, um, or upset. I really didn't have that much of a connection with Matt, and I definitely saw him as a player that I didn't trust. You could definitely tell that he was like trying to make moves, and they weren't necessarily like very genuine moves. They're just with himself, like as like the main point of interest. Um, but yeah, I think it sucked. 'Cause also, I didn't know who. I still don't know who exactly was involved. But from the sounds, it just sounds like me, Noah, Andres, and Matt were the ones that voted for Kate.
Yeah.
Um, and that just kind of sucks, especially coming from like me and Andres, who like we gave up some vulnerable information that like really put us at risk. You could have used that to like against us, I guess. But we felt wrong about having you be excluded from that. Um, and then just to be excluded. It is a little bit. It feels a little shitty, but again, I totally understand. Especially, I understand the reason why you guys chose him because I could definitely see it, and that's how I saw it too. The vote too. I was like, yeah, it doesn't seem like the best decision to take out Kate. This like in this vote. But the reasoning that he gave and the fact that no one else was giving out any other names or telling me any names made me just like play along with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, because yeah, it seemed like he was more of a threat than anything, and it probably was just him trying to keep himself out of it. But we saw how that turned out for him.
Yeah. And it wasn't even it wasn't a why we chose Matt. It was I was down to vote Kate for a while, but just the things that Matt kept doing was stacking up to where it was it wasn't a choice. It was okay, this guy has to go this route. He
Exactly.
also had been saying my name to people too, which I literally knew after we had already changed the target to him, which is it was
Yeah.
just cherry on top. This guy, he also held his cards so close to his chest, was like, "Oh, I really want to work with you." And then I gave him like so many options, like so many chances to tell me like something about this like
Exactly.
Boys Alliance thing. And he
Exactly.
kept just like it wasn't even that he was lying about it. He was like, "Oh, well, I have no idea. I wasn't included in that." Like, boy, you created it. Like, so I don't
I
know. That's kind of
I
where the
think it was
distrust started there.
so I thought it was so fucking annoying and so stupid that like he kept like bringing it up as if he
Yeah.
wasn't the person that like is the reason why like it's a whole conversation to begin with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and it definitely did scare when he first brought it up. It definitely did scare me though, because I was like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna be targeted because like I kind of outed this like little fucking boys club that he was trying to make. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And that definitely scared me a ton
Yeah.
too. I was like, yeah, because like I mean, my intention wasn't to like I don't know. It was literally just to let you know because I felt very uncomfortable because yeah, the way that he was going about that, I was like, that's super shady. I don't like the way that he's doing that and like excluding you. That's not fair. And it's not like this game
Yeah.
is a fair game, you know what I mean? But that just seemed like petty and like it seemed yeah motivated a
Yeah.
different aspect other than and that didn't have anything to do with strategy.
Yeah. Um, I also what was kind of going through my head as well was I appreciate that you like told me about that, like you and Andres told me about that. Um, it was just like it was hard because the fact that Matt kept pushing it so hard that it never happened. I truly did believe that it was like more serious than it was as well. So that's like another reason why I was scared of telling you and
Mhm.
Andres. Because I genuinely do want to work with you guys, but I just felt like I had no idea how close you guys were to Matt. And there's no way to like test the waters and like
Yeah,
see how close you guys really were. But for my game, like I needed him gone because he just proven time and time again that he like did not want me here. So I don't know. I was scared to like say anything to you guys and like
yeah.
I don't know.
And
And
that's fair.
also
And sharing you was in my head. It was like how we could kind of like prove that to you. But like again, I could see I see your perspective of like just because they're telling me this doesn't mean it's true and doesn't mean that they actually or like it isn't. Yeah, like you said, like isn't as deep as it is. And especially like from coming from like me and Andres' perspective. I guess I can't speak for Andres, but I was like terrified being in this fucking group because like I
yeah,
I didn't really want to work with him, but like here I am, like I'm put in this group chat. I can't be like actually, you know, I don't know.
yeah,
It was definitely a weird position to be in, and honestly, I'm glad I don't have to like manage that, like deal with that anymore
yeah,
because it was like stress. It was stressful having to like yeah be a part of a group that I would like did not agree with. Right.
yeah. Well, and well, because I obviously believe it now, but I just like also didn't know if it was like just because the stories were so inconsistent, it felt like everyone knew at that point. So I didn't know if it was like you and Andres were trying to like I don't know get information out of me from that as well, which obviously like, I know not that's not true, but like that's another reason why I've just been like hesitant with
Yeah.
like trying to do anything with you this week because
Mhm.
I just had no idea like if Matt was gonna be told right away and then if he would have got an idol if it got flipped on me like that's the scariest thing like that's the
Yeah.
scariest I was because like if I would have told you something like that like we're gonna vote out Matt if
Hmm.
like you told Matt, like I feel like it could have flipped on me so easily. And it's like
Hmm.
I just wanted to keep it as secret as possible. Like I don't even think like I don't think anyone that even voted Matt like told their blood bond Matt either. Like
Hmm.
I think everyone on that tribe too was like very shocked that it was him going out. So like that's like we yeah that's because like we didn't even tell our blood bonds because we I was like okay if I tell my blood bond she might tell like her closest ally who their closest ally and then that could be like Matt's blood bond and then it's like
Yeah.
damn okay what do we do with that like
Yeah.
so it's not even like I wanted to keep it from you. It's that I wanted to keep it from everyone that wasn't the six people voting against him, you know?
Yeah. Hmm. And that makes
But I don't
sense.
know.
Yeah, I mean that's totally fair, especially the fact that like we didn't know how like if there was an idol or not. And Noah and Matt seemed to be like super close.
Yeah.
Or at least like those first like few days, they seem to like be in like communication with each other regularly. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of them did have it, or if Noah did have it, which I honestly don't think he does at this point. Um, uh, that he would like use it for him. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah. Exactly.
Uh,
Well, because I felt like it was so obvious to like everyone that they were like such a duo in
mhm.
this game. Because like even um with Noah too, like um when we went to like Crunchies at one point and he wanted to like I don't know. I brought up the idea first. I was just saying like, oh yeah, like I'm just after this vote, like I would love to have like some sort of majority that we can like go into, like not even suggesting anything. And he started to like list off names of people that like he would want in this majority alliance after the vote, like after hypothetically Kate would be gone. And he was like, "Oh, I need Matt in this. Like, I want like Matt in this." So like that
Mhm.
was another thing because then if
Yeah,
Noah found out, he would totally tell Matt, and I have no idea how close you guys are to Noah at all. You know,
yeah,
so I don't know. It was just like such like it had to be kept secret, so secret that I like couldn't even tell like people like that I wanted to work with, like you and Andres. You know,
yeah.
yeah.
How did the plan even come to be?
Um, Honestly, okay, because Matt also had said Kay's name as well. And then I had the call with Brooke and Olivia, and they then we like compared the notes about how he texted everyone the same thing. And it was like, okay. Like at first it was like, oh, Matt wants to work with me. And then it's like, okay, Matt's texting this to literally everyone. Like this guy can't be trusted. And then Lily and Matt never got along. So honestly, I think it was just like all of us talking and being like, yeah, Matt's not really, you know, and
Honest,
then
yeah.
yeah, Kate too. Like Kate found out that like Matt brought up her name first, or if it was Noah or
Mm-hmm.
Matt or whatever. Like
Mm-hmm.
one of them was like spreading it around, and then like she's like, okay, yeah, fuck Matt, like let's vote him. So
Mm-hmm.
it honestly was just the fact that all six of us had been like personally wronged by him at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
No, that's fair. And again, I wasn't necessarily surprised that it was like him. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because yeah, he did seem to be playing like a very, I don't know, interesting game that was not going to work out with the like the people that we have. You know what I mean? If we had some cold-blooded killers out here, I mean, maybe. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
that's doesn't seem like the way that we are. Um,
yeah,
and but yeah, in terms of like the other players, like yeah, I really hadn't had the opportunity as much as I said I was hoping to like reach out with anyone. Like once like the decision was made and then like I got to share and like connect with a few other players, I got super busy with a ton of stuff and it was like okay, I don't have anything to worry about. And especially I got super lucky with that first week being safe. So I was like whatever. Um
yeah,
um but today was interesting having the opportunity because me and Noah were like hunting for this thing. I was like, especially after that vote, I was like,
yeah,
I, I have, I don't have to, but I would like to have some sort of protection.
yeah,
Um, and yeah, and he was in the same boat. It's like, it feels like we kind of have to have this thing, in order to stick around because it's like a ton, and we don't, I mean, now I guess I do, but we didn't know like who it was. We're like, who like would have even voted. They're like, who did vote that way? Because we didn't know if Andres was involved or not. We didn't know if like Brooke and Lily, because Brooke and
mm,
Lily were like in a call that
mm,
Matt set up talking about the vote a long time ago.
okay.
Um, but that was literally like Wednesday, I want to say.
Mm. I don't think the plan had come into anything yet. I think it was sometime around Friday, I'm pretty sure it was, because I remember the first kind of like time that we had to lie to him about him not going home was like Brooke and Lily having to have like they had like a coffee date with him or something on Friday.
How did that
So
go? That sounds like a nightmare.
oh my God, I know.
And
I
also,
was
you
talking to
guys were
like
thrifting with him.
yeah, no, that's what I was just about to talk about because like I told like when you and Noah were like off like looking and then Kate had left at that point. Everyone else was like in the mall, like we were just like talking about like the vote and like the challenge or whatever, like our tribe. And I was literally telling them it felt like because it was Olivia and Tay in the front, and then me and Matt sitting in the back. Like it literally felt like I was like talking to a dog that was about to be put down, and like he didn't know. Like it was so sad, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm so excited to play." Like I felt like such a shitty person. Like I felt so bad. I like remember texting my ledger as he's like talking to me in the back. I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like I don't want to have to do this. like,
Oh my
like look at the
gosh, just
flowers, Matt. Like
avoiding game talk the entire evening.
yeah, yeah. But
Oh my God, that's actually so funny.
it was actually nice though. To like avoiding game talk is like I feel like it's like probably seen as a bad thing, but like it was really nice. Like I feel like I got to like actually get to know like the other three more. So like
I was gonna say
that's
it
why
get
I
actually
want to like
it
yeah,
gives
that's
us
why
the
I want to like do
opportunity to
like
actually be
karaoke.
people.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to do like karaoke, like because we brought up maybe like doing like a Saturday night thing or
Yes.
something,
Yeah.
and like I don't know. I feel like that'd be so fun. We could like pregame it. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I
That does
think it
sound
could
really
be
fun,
fun.
especially because like karaoke is like such a it is a very bonding
Yeah,
experience for people. So
yeah. And I didn't. Okay, and also it's just like I I don't want like any of the three of you that were left out that wasn't Matt. Like I don't want it to feel like an attack on you because like it genuinely was not. Like it was
mhm.
just like I hope you understand like why
Yes.
like I felt like I couldn't say anything, you
Yes.
know?
And yes, I totally do understand. Um but like regardless, it still just makes us feel like we are on the outside. Like inherently it's
Yeah.
gonna like make it feel like that. But like having you like reach out and like talking me through like your thought process with everything definitely does give me a lot more like reassurance of like how the decision was essentially made. Um which is really good. Like it makes me feel a whole lot better. And yeah, feel like we're like one big tribe. I don't know.
Yeah, no, okay, because we genuinely are. And it's also like another thing is like the six people that were like all of us together, like the only thing that we have in common is that we just didn't want Matt to be in the game. Like
Yeah.
there's no like majority thing going on. Like I don't, no one's even said anything about like, oh, we have a majority now being picked. Like that's not even been like in the
Uh-huh.
question. So like I want to like squash that too. It's just like
Yeah.
the fact that Matt needed to go. And now that he's gone, it's like I feel like we're back to being like where we were at the beginning, you know?
Exactly. No, yeah. And I can definitely agree. And it just talking to a little bit more people and being like, and just yeah, talking it through would be super nice from from my perspective at least. Have you had the opportunity to talk to Andres about everything?
No, not really. I mean, we like in the mall kind of talked to him, just like not one on one I haven't, but we talked about it a little bit like when everyone else was there and stuff. I don't know. I also like I don't know. Like I do like you guys a lot and I would be happy to work with you like anytime in the future. Like I want that option to still be on the table because like I wouldn't like be like fully explaining myself and like why I did all that if it like if I didn't want to work with you. Like I because I
True.
really do like you guys.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to him yet. I want to text him at some point and be like, "Hey, like would you want to call or something?" But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering because I was like fully convinced that like he was a part of the vote too. Um,
really.
yeah, literally until yeah, I mean like you said it was just like me, Noah, and Andres that weren't. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was fully convinced, especially because like what he said, when he sat down, he was like really fucking with me, because like I had to do
Yeah.
it, guys. There's like he said something dumb. I'm like, brother,
Yeah. I
shut up,
remember
don't fuck with me like that.
that.
Um,
No, well, no, I because I he said that right when Kate left, so then I was like, okay, yeah, like it's like it was
that's
something
what I
against
thought
Kate or
too.
something. Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's
But
yeah.
I do know that at some point, like I don't know if you were there. I think it was like Kate, Olivia, like this is like earlier. So yeah, you must have been there. It was like earlier before any of the voting even started. Like Kate pulled out Andres like into the hallway. Like, did you see that happen?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Okay, because
No.
I wasn't there either. I just heard about it. But apparently Kate told Andres the whole plan, like
Oh,
right then and there, which none of us knew until after. And she was like, "Yeah, no, no, no." Andres told us after. He was like, "Yeah, like she kind of just told me everything," and I didn't know if she was lying or not, so I just stuck to the plan. But I don't know. I don't know why that like confused me a lot.
that is a
Why
really
she would have
interesting
done
play.
that.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Um,
what? Sure. Like, I'm just
yeah.
happy it didn't like blow up everything, but like, God.
damage control before the damage was even done. It's
Yeah.
like,
No, literally. Like what?
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I am not sure.
that was awesome. But I also am really glad to have someone like Kate around in the tribe too, because I mean, yeah, if anyone was like, were to cause problems, it definitely would have been Matt. Kate is
Yeah.
definitely someone that's like here for the vibes and like here for like everyone's vibes and like to like be friends with people.
Yeah. And
Um,
it was also like Matt was constantly in like a group setting, even from the very beginning of the boba shop. Like we would be having a conversation, he would just bring up strategy right away. So like
yes, yeah,
I
there
just
was
thought that
no
was
outside relationships to him.
yeah. And the first thing I knew about him was that his favorite players were like Tony and like Boston Rob or something. Like he said that like right off the bat, which was like, okay, weird vibe to start off with. Like,
Yeah,
are you gonna play like them? And then like it turned
yeah,
out he was totally like trying to orchestrate like the same exact game, which is like, I don't know. I knew he's only playing for himself. I knew he did not have
yes, you could
the
definitely tell
tribe's
that.
best interests. Like,
Yeah, but he did
yeah,
frame it pretty well. I was definitely convinced. Like, which is yeah. In hindsight, it's like I would have these conversations with him and it'd be like, this is very sus. But and then like I still like I mean, his reasoning was like he's really set it up good, I guess. It's like I don't know. He convinced me
yeah,
somehow.
yeah. I mean, he also just was working with everyone as well,
Yes.
which is like that's back to like the Brooke and Olivia thing. Like he was trying to work with the three of you guys. He
Mhm.
was trying to work with Brooke and Olivia. He was trying to like pull things with like well, I don't know. He wasn't trying to work with me, obviously, like as we know now, but like he was like talking to me as if like he was trying to just get information out of me like 24/7. Like it's like I don't know.
It's like,
And
geez,
I
I
know
do
you
not want to open.
understand.
Yeah, I don't want to open my text and have to be like, yeah, like dancing around a conversation from you all the time. Like, literally just be normal for a second, please.
Yeah, I because I literally haven't felt like that with anyone but him on his tribe. So like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
no, that's fair. I just can't believe I kind of like, I don't know. It feels silly that I like blinded myself. And I mean, I guess from my perspective too, is like, because he seemed to be like working with everyone and like it seemed like everyone was on board. So I was like, who am I to like go against that? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Especially
yeah,
hearing from everyone else being like, oh yeah, like that makes sense. Like I guess that's what we're gonna do. I was like, I'm not I'm not here to stir up the pot like that. Like I have no reason to do that.
yeah.
So um fuck, there's something else I was gonna say. Oh, also I'm glad we had Kate because holy fuck. Holy
Yeah, no, yeah, that was crazy. That was so good.
I cannot believe the way that she swept his ass, literally mopped the floor with his bitch ass. Like, what the fuck? Sorry,
And that was
Ryder. Like,
after,
that's my blood bond, but like, damn.
yeah, but damn. Like, and also she literally had just come off, like she woke up at 4 a.m. She came off
Yeah.
a shift that like ended right when we were starting the thing. Like, oh my God.
And
She's
she,
such a beast.
and she
Like,
goes, "Oh, I'll go." Like,
they're probably gonna
fir-
underestimate me, so I'll go.
first one, like, and then suddenly before hits him with the, I think I can take any of them. Oh yeah, you could. Oh yes, you could.
She's so funny. Like I literally was saying to, oh, who was I saying it to? At Pho. I think I said like everyone who was at Pho. I was like, if I was watching the show, like if I was at home watching the show, I think Kate would be like my favorite because it's just like,
Yes,
how can you not
yes.
like? She's just so funny. Like,
She's incredible, and that was an incredible way um, for her to start it off too. Like after what happened in the tribal, having her name go out 4 times starts the competition off and literally kick ass. That was so
yeah,
hype. That's exactly what we needed. I'm sure she needed too.
yeah, and she's also like, I feel like she's understanding too. Like, I guess I haven't like debriefed it with her, but like she didn't seem upset by it either because I feel like she knew, and I don't know. I like I feel like she is just like genuinely just a team player. Like she's such a
Yeah,
good person to have around at this point, you know?
definitely. Yeah, because I when I talked to Kate for the first time, that's what she said too. Like she said, like, yeah, it seems like Kate just like knows. And I was like, well, that fucking sucks. That's so shit. That makes me feel so shitty. But I felt the need to have to, not to have to, but like I felt like I wanted to reach out. So I did reach out and tell her like, hey, Kate, by the way, like just for transparency, like I did write your name down.
Mm,
And like this is how it happened. Or like, you know what I
mm,
mean? Um,
yeah.
and it's not like, and I don't know, again, it feels like Kate's not necessarily someone that's like gonna be like a vengeful player like that. And like,
Yeah.
um, but like out of respect because she definitely deserves it.
Mm. And
Um,
did she respond to you?
Not yet, because it literally, I texted you, I snapped you back once I finished my assignment, and then I messaged her, and then I
Mm.
got back on this call.
But yeah. No, I think it's gonna be okay. And I honestly do think that like because literally what everyone was saying the whole time was like this vote should be for us to keep the tribe strong. And I honestly feel like that's exactly what we did, you
Yeah,
know? Like I honestly do think this was best for everyone that wasn't working super closely with him. Like I think it was best for
exactly.
everyone because he's I don't know, I've already said everything about Matt that I needed to.
Yeah,
Like
it was definitely just being a little bit shady.
yeah.
And yeah, coming coming off wrong to a lot of people, like you myself included. I still just can't believe that I don't know, they were really kind of convinced, or like just willing to be like, it is kind of giving weird vibes, but I mean, it's also because I felt like he had like the majority control. I felt like he was like fully in control of the votes. It's like, first of all, I'm not gonna go against that then.
Mhm. That's another thing. It's like if he was staying in the game, I feel like he totally would have been able to have that like that's the Noah thing. Like where Noah was saying he wanted to like have that majority alliance and he wanted that to be in it. Like I feel like it totally would have been just like that sweep. And that's also just like boring. Like why do we want something like the most boring seasons of Survivor are the ones where it's just like one big alliance and they pick everyone else off. Like why does
Yeah,
anyone want that? Like
yeah. Why are we making it so
we're
easy for someone that's like intentionally trying to take control of the game?
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I really appreciate you reaching out, and just checking in and like just like speaking your piece. You know what I mean? It definitely makes me feel a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
Um,
And
after.
you're the only person I've texted yet about this vote. So like because I genuinely do want to work with you. And like I haven't texted Andres or Noah yet. I probably will at some point, but like I genuinely like wanted to make sure that like you understood like why I felt like I had to do that, you know?
Then I appreciate hearing that too. It Because I mean, like the feeling's very mutual. Like that's why I told you about this whole like alliance too. It was
Yeah,
like you're
exactly.
someone that I
Yeah.
want to work with. I don't. Yeah, you're not someone that I want. They're like I would exclude because that's yeah. Because just
Okay.
yeah. So I'm glad
Thank
we're on
you.
the same page, and
Yeah.
yeah, it feels
I'm
like
glad we don't have to
we're we're
I'm
doing
glad we
pretty
don't have to
good.
like vote another person out too. It's like I'm
What a
glad that we have
what a
this week to
victory.
just like
I
chill
was
out after that. Like
I could not control myself in the last challenge. Like the nerves were literally killing me.
I was literally screaming, like jumping up. I was so hyped. I was so
Yeah.
hyped that we won that.
And
Like
then like seeing
actually.
her like crawl and like pulling the snow, and we were all like right at the line. We are like, come here. Oh my gosh. That was
Yeah.
so fun. I literally
Like
showed
the
my roommates like the videos and I was like, this is
yes, I showed my friends. I literally the first thing I did, I was like showing them the video. Oh my God. I showed them the video of my round. Oh my God. I didn't realize how stupid I looked. It was like so bad because after he like dragged me to the finish line, he finished he let go, and I didn't hear their tribe like because their tribe was like boring and lame. By the way,
they
like they were
were.
not celebrating.
There was no
So
hype.
like he let go, and like I wasn't hearing them celebrate. Also, I was like he's like go, like I'm good.
Yeah,
Apparently,
no.
everyone else knew that he won at that point. Like
No, you booked honestly, love the commitment. Love the
yeah, you know what?
commitment.
That shows that I'm dedicated. I'm
You
committed.
were,
Okay.
yeah, to the final whistle.
Literally, yeah.
Um,
I was putting my hardest in to the end of the challenge, and then even more than that. So even more
exactly.
than
No, it was
that.
incredible. It was really an incredible showing out of like everyone. It was so much fun. And
Mhm.
especially just playing around in the snow. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
Who doesn't love that?
exactly. All right. Well, I should probably get going here soon.
Mm.
But it was
Yeah,
really fun
but
chatting with you. I really hope to be able to see you again. Let me know. Let
yeah.
me know. We could hopefully get something going. For sure this weekend, I think we could
Mm.
get something going. And I felt so bad. I kind of did ghost you guys on Saturday. Sorry. For
On
the
Saturday.
thrift.
Oh, for the thrift. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's okay. We
Because
only
I
had
had
like
some,
four of us there anyways, so.
yeah, I had a ton of shit just like come up out of nowhere, and then I had to go straight to work afterwards. I was like, fuck.
Mm. Yeah.
But
No, that's fine. We have many more opportunities to like do tribe stuff and whatever.
absolutely. Alrighty. Well, nice chatting with you.